Good morning, children. It's me, Dad. I thought we'd play a little Animal Crossing in 54321. Yes, that's right. We are taking a break from Chaos on Deponia, although we will be back to it. I thought it had been a while since we did anything with Animal Crossing, and I just thought I'd show off the original Gaming with Dad Show Island, the official one, if you will. So, it's time to get out of bed. Take a look here. So, this, of course, is my bedroom. Got a little bit of everything here. I am missing one recipe that I need, which is, of course, the wood dresser or cupboard. But you can see I've got some photos up there of Agent S, Coco, the bear, Puck, my dogs. So this we leave that room to go to our main room here, which is the entryway to the Gaming with Dad Show mansion. And just a quick little look around there. I'll show that there's our tapestry. There's our artwork wall. Most of it is fake. Got our plaques and our trophies. Suit of gold armor there. Our crown. And the back here is our dining room. It's still set up here for Turkey Day, as you can see. But once again, it's just a nice, cozy little home. Got a nice little fireplace going. And you have to remember to decorate all the walls to max out your Happy Homeowners Society. That's how you get the big points, is by decorating like a real human being on all four walls. Although admittedly this is a little cluttered, but hey, you know, that's kind of how I like my life. Now over here, this is the Halloween room. It's always Halloween at the Gaming with Dad show. So, I mean, we've got a little bit of everything there. The first two of our well, actually no, there was a hamster in the bedroom too. We've got some masks and everything. I have found that if you've got the corresponding head, you hang that on the wall and stand up the body kind of inside of it. And that works out pretty well there. But yeah, that's pretty well spookified there. Now, there's only two more rooms left. There's the upstairs and the downstairs. We'll go downstairs. I mean, we live in Snow Place. It's part of the country notorious for being cold. And so it is fitting that we have an ice room with some of our Christmas decorations and everything. There's the one photograph that we didn't get. That's the black-nosed reindeer. We do have a snowman bartender there behind the bar, our Yule log, sleigh and reindeer. And then if we go upstairs, we are celebrating Festival still, because, well, it's always a party. And this room kind of makes us happy. There we go. Look at that. This is, of course, as you can see, as I said, we live in Snow Place, so it is snowing outside still, even though the snow has disappeared from MuppetIsle. But as we go outside of the palatial Gaming with Dad show mansion, we will, we're up at the top here, overlooking Muscle Beach there. But then also up here we've got our lighthouse and windmill and solar array. Looks like there's some trucks down there that are driving along the road. That's the first of many of those forced perspective things that you can set up in Animal Crossing. And then over here, we are building out our Zodiac area. I have missed several of the Zodiac recipes, but that's neither here nor there. And then we do have a little camping ground area up here, just for the people that aren't official to the village. If we can... Oh, I almost forgot. Here's our 50s diner. L's. I was thinking about calling it Mel's Place, but L is a little bit more known. They've got a good assortment of cakes and sweets, and of course, birthday cupcake there. And one chair turned backwards, just in case DJ ever shows up from what's happening. So as you come down, you get our residential area. Oh, looks like I've got the ghost visitor today. Residential area is fairly... Oh, yeah, what are you thinking about? Don't be moving. Come on, Dally. What are you thinking about, Dally? Ah, what do you think I wanted? Cute music player. Yeah, I wasn't looking for that. Yeah, that was a banana-fueled dream you were having. So, it's mine for the greater good. Excellent. Okay, just a second. That just reminds me. Let's do this tour the proper way here. For the greater good. For the greater good. And I've got my lead pipe out. So, oh. Lucky seems to be in. Let's go see what Lucky's got going for him. Because I haven't spoken to Lucky yet today, I don't think. Hey, Lucky. Wait a second. What's the latest? Yeah, okay, yeah. So, just in case you're ever interested in finding me other places, it's usually Southern Beaker, all spelled out on Twitch. And then CW Beekler on Twitter. Don't do a lot of social media, but that's one of them. Hey, we've got to go on ahead. God, I hope I have something here. Oh, good. I do. Here's a trick. So each of the villagers has a set number of objects that they can have before they start actually getting rid of some of their own personal aesthetic and replacing it with stuff you have. If you give them assessed fossils, and usually you should wrap them to get the maximum of your friendship points out of them, but the assessed fossils don't seem to count towards that. And because all of the assessed fossils are more valuable than the limit, I think it's like 800 bells is kind of the limit, or it's 760 or some stupid number like that. If you give them the assessed fossils, you can keep them true to form. Yeah. So over there's cocoa and whatnot. I do have a small section of beach here that, whoop, I haven't picked up my recipe yet today. There we go. We've got our mermaid island, or mermaid set here that we're building out. And everything. But then if we come back on over, let's go up to the campground here. Now, we welcome all sorts at the campground. Oh! I have a visitor. I didn't realize I had a visitor. How did I miss having a visitor? Who is that? Is it somebody I actually want? I don't think it is. I'm kind of happy with my islanders at this point. Oh, it's an elephant. Okay. Yep. Gone ahead, question that. Came in, saw you, decided I didn't want you. But yeah, so our campgrounds, we've got a ring toss here. It's pretty well wooded, has a scenic view. We even have a semi-private bathroom for them. So we're going to make them feel at home. Welcome, if you will. Right next to the little portable library, or the little library. So come over here to the bridge, and, well, of course, there's Town Hall. But then we've got our game room here. That's actually what it is. You can play any of the arcade games, pool, ping pong, or table tennis, depending on which you prefer. Foosball. Place is always jamming and rocking, as you can tell. We do have the dartboard there as well, with the official line for you to stand behind. Yeah, that's just a happening place. That's our town hall. Now, coming down here, you'll see we've got our gas station here. We have both leaded, unleaded, and diesel. A little snack shop. A convenient place to get changed whenever label shows up. And then some more beach tents. Oh! And Gullivar is here. I'll have to talk to him later. Not right now. Because I'm giving a tour. Up here is our rock garden. As you can see, we've got some cleanup that needs to happen here. We've got a full day's rotation there. And yes, as stated, MuppetIsle is a 5-star island. And I know it's a little bit of a flex, but it has been for a while. So we've got a little beach activity here. Hey, Mr. Hermit Crab, how are you today? Place to surf. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Oh, look at that. Cute music player. I happen to have one of those. I wasn't looking for it, but somebody gave it to me. Don't remember who that was. Yeah, no, go on ahead. Yeah, we'll go on ahead. We'll sell that. Okay. There you go. Way to go, Butch. Thank you. I will take your bells. And remember, for the greater good. I used to have L, the gorilla. Now, we'll get back over to this section here in a little bit, but this is the main stairway. We are now entering our Chinatown, where we've got our fortune cookies, we've got our little flea market and everything, and seeing what all they're selling there. We've got our Japanese sushi and tea house. We've got, oh, looks like Psych Francisco up here. So if we come up here, we've got Magic Head, some cat grass. There's the Magic Head again, the Magic Kit. We've got the T-Rex there, discovered by Sean and Gus. Now, if we come back down over here, we'll cross into Recreation Island. This is one of our hot spots. You can play a little basketball if you want. Come over here, we've got our soccer field, or football field, again, depending on which side of the pond you're on. And everybody loves baseball, although I do have a spare tree growing in the middle of the field. I'll have to do something about that. But let's come down here first before we head up to the museum. This is our Lucky Orchards. Oh, hold on. Let me pick that up. We've got our farm here with our pumpkins and everything growing there. I got another tree out of place. This is our fishing central out over to the dock, where you can catch those marlins if they're in season. And just a little bath to relax by the beach there. Coming up here along the beach, past the farm and the football field. Yep, we've got our money tree growth area. This is our movie theater. You can get your refreshments, come sit down, and watch Star Wars. That's the budget version of a certain film that came out in '77 that we're big fans of. Up here is Pirates Cove, our fish, our seafood restaurant. We got a couple of people there. You can go on ahead if you want. You can order the octopus. We've got some lobster. It's all piratey themed. But yeah, it's just a nice place to come out with a date if you need to. Now, we come back over to this side. We're going to pass the castle right now. Go up here to Spooky Land, which has all of our amusement park and Halloween decorated full time for the spookiest of good holidays. Hold on just a second. I gotta take that bad boy down. Should we see what we got? I always love unwrapping a present. I don't know about you. I do. A paper lantern. Okay, that was disappointing. Now over here, we've got another pumpkin patch, a little waterfall area there. We can look up and the climbing wall. But yeah, this is Spooky Land there. Now, as we go up here into the castle, right now we just have a general dining area where you can sit down, get some tea, some coffee, enjoy a nice meal. That leads out over into the bleacher section for the baseball field. But also then, it's our hedge maze. Because every hedge maze, or every island needs a hedge maze. At least that's what I think. And as we've all grown to know, what I think is most important. At least for my island. You can decorate your island as however you wish. So, this is the first of many of our outdoor museum exhibits. This, of course, is the museum there. If you follow the overlook carpet, you'll come to the museum. Over here, we've got some extended museum displays. This is, of course, our Godzilla and Mothra display there. This is the second of the kind of forced perspective look where you can make things look bigger. This is where we come to wish on stars when they're out. But yeah, so again, using some of those model cars, just a couple of paths there to kind of sell the perspective of how big Godzilla is and Mothra. Over here, we've got our Egypt exhibit with another couple of not genuine artifacts. Our Pharaoh skull, Pharaoh outfit. We've got the pyramid there. And the Sphinx. Oh, got an ugly weed there next to the fake statue. This is our space and technology exhibit. As you can see, we're trying to build that out. I have room for my rocket and whatnot when I get those recipes. This is the graveyard, where you can come and have a seance, overlook our mystery creepy grave there with the doll by it. Now we enter Mario Land. So this is actually how you get to the graveyard. But this is Mario Land, now that those are available. I love the thwomps. And you can get to the beach by jumping through the pipe. This actually, the warp pipe actually freed up all kinds of stuff, room for me to build Mario Land. So as you see, there's the graveyard, and we've got some more black tulips and I think some black roses. Jump back in. Building out our collection of Mario tidbits. And up here, if we come up here, we can go on ahead, hit that coin, raise the Bowser flag for the greater good. Now, right down here is our mushroom forest with Mr. Rossetti. Not really a whole lot to see there. That is Heart Lake. Now, Heart Lake has a counterpart down there called Heart Island that I really didn't look at. But this brings us to our shops. The Mabel sisters have a little outdoor sewing and ironing and changing area so that you can Mabel can work out there. This is where we have concerts, although I wish I could dictate where KK Slider had to play, because this would be where I wanted him to play. Now, we're going to come down past our light rail there to some of our more outdoor exhibits there. And I fell in love with the idea of the extended bridge. And I don't remember who I watched that I saw that on. But yeah, that's been a staple in my island for a while here. But yeah, so this, you can come here, catch the train. Or if you have to wait for it, there's a nice little seating area to wait. And that actually brings you down into this fountain area where we passed earlier. And of course, then if we... God, everybody is thinking and contemplating it. Is for greater good still a cutting edge saying or what? Still sounds good to me. Oh yeah, no, so I had L, the ape. And I had him say yarp. And was going for this whole Hot Fuzz theme for a while. But that's pretty much it. So, quite honestly, appreciate you stopping by. And we'll just, hold on just a sec. Nope, don't want to say. I want to wave goodbye to y'all. Because that's it. That is MuppetIsle. That is the tour of the official Gaming with Dad Show Island. Hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. And, well, I'll just say bye-bye. Sorry about no quiz today. Ran out of time.
So, here's a video and a subscribe link. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that goodness. Thank you.